Cold pizza on Tuesday. I got food up in the fridge. Y'all keep looking for that new wave. I think I like it how it is. Cold pizza on a Tuesday.
Alright gang, day 2 on these things, on these upper cabinets. And let me tell you, this weather, it's got to be like 74, 73 degrees, subtle breeze. I would kill to be at Zilker Park right now. Like, that's honestly one of the main reasons why I'm building this van, is to be able to spend it out in nature on days like this. In any case, it is day 2 on this thing. It's time to sand, time to fit. I gotta make some modifications for these push button latches, not the locking mechanism itself, but the latch. All right, round 1 for the paint department's looking good. First round of paint, first coat. Probably gonna end up doing 2 or 3 coats on this. And again, guys, I'm telling you that poppy seed blue, blue-gray, whatever you wanna call it, is killing the game. Okay, gang, 3 coats on the doors. I did 2 coats on the frame. I was able to get in the push button locks pretty easily. They work pretty smooth. Pretty happy with them. And then of course I've got the soft close hardware. You can see right here. And now I got to get in here and install this bad boy right across there. It's going to look really nice, but this thing is like that. This thing is heavy, and it's going to take some thinking to get this thing on here. And cabinets are in. They're not a whole lot of space in these things. I recessed the latch into the wood to give myself a little bit more space, but I've got about a 6-inch to, I guess all the way back is about 11-inch depth. But I don't really plan on putting anything big or super heavy in here. But that's it. That's my upper cabinet storage, and I dare say that this kitchen space is starting to actually look a bit like a kitchen. So let's keep digging.
Cold pizza on Tuesday. I got food up in the fridge.
Today's project is to tackle this partition wall. All right, fam. This is what we got so far. Here is our test fit, and I think it's gonna look pretty nice. The plan is to put up this side, then where that blue tape is, right in front of my Chinese diesel heater, put up another one, which is going to give me about a 19 to 20 inch gap to pass through into the cab. And initially I planned on building a door. I was going to do a regular door, then I thought, nah, let me level up and do a pocket door. But man, that's a lot of work. And if you were up close in this build, you'd see how many mistakes I made. So I'm not feeling confident in throwing together a pocket door. Plus, I figured a less expensive, more direct way to get what I want is essentially just do one of those roll down blackout blinds. I saw some for like 30-40 bucks. It would be an easy install and get me what I want. So that's what I'm planning on doing. But right now, we're going on a road trip. My dad just took me out here to a place called Need Peace. Kind of like there used to be a lot of trash here, but somebody clearly organized it, spray painted. Like, it's actually really cool. And the first thing I thought of, although I hadn't been there, was this place looks like a micro slab city, except in the forest, not the desert. So I'm just gonna give you guys a quick tour. right, gang, we are back in the van. So as you can see back here, I'm finally putting up the rough fittings for this partition wall. It'll be a nice spot to enter, put a couple of maybe coat hooks, maybe some of my diesel heater display, push button stuff over here. I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna put it together yet, but that's where those things are going. With that being said, I actually have a couple more coaching calls. I do all my coaching calls on Mondays, so I don't have a lot of time to get in, at least the first half of a Monday, I don't have a lot of time to get into a flow when it comes to doing the build out, getting my workbench out, cutting the wood and all that stuff. I'm getting dirty. And so today, for the next hour or so, I'm finally, after a very brief crash course in DC 12 volt systems from my neighbor who is really good at this stuff, finally going to start putting up, at least mounting the charge controller, the kill switch, this thing, the what is this, the circuit board? I'm not sure, that's not right. Anyways, so finally I'm going to start mounting this stuff, getting this electric finally set up. I'm very excited because, man, once this thing is live, it's gonna come to life.
Those on the deals, that's brose. Got no pay, on no say. Okay, this the news, tell them read it. Been the one since a fetus. Don't sleep on me, Tempur-Pedic. That's a no. Spending dope for no reason.
Okay, that's one. It took way too long.
We gon' go.
That took about 30 seconds. You see, that's how easy it should be. You order these things, they come with screws, you put them on the wall, bada bing, bada boom. Getting kind of excited. Got 2 whole pieces up here now. 2 more. That's 2 steps closer to fully functional electricity. Ta-da! We got 3 things of electric stuff up on this thing. Guys, I need you to understand how big of a win this is for me. Seems ridiculous, seems silly, but the desire to get this stuff done right, make it work, functional. All of you guys who have built out a van yourself, you know what I'm talking about. The only thing I know how to do electric until this week is flip a light switch. So I'm counting that as a big win. I need you to come along this ride with me. Let's go. Yeah, we got one thing plugged in. This thing right here, this is my LCD display to the MPP charge controller. So essentially this is going to tell me, this will tell me everything that I need to know concerning my battery bank, the amount of solar coming in, how much energy I got in the batteries, how much I'm using, all that stuff. Super helpful. And I figured I'd put it here in my desk space, so that way it's in my face. I've got some toe kick lighting that goes along here as well. You guys have seen in a previous vlog, but I also extended throughout the entirety of the kitchenette. I plan on putting another motion sensor light underneath here. There's a gap. Can't see it because the door's closed. There's a gap. I purposefully left this gap because I wanted to put something here, some sort of like step light situation, so that way when it's dark and I open up the door, then this step will automatically be illuminated. I'm gonna put the motion sensor lights from in here, orientation in a particular way, so that way by the time I take my first step in here, then all of these come on. I don't remember where I left off last, and probably check the camera, but it won't. Those of you who are OGs of the channel since episode 1 6 months ago know that this skylight situation has been like one of the keys to this design for me. Super important. And finally I'm doing the rough fitting for the frame of the skylight. Like I said, this is just the rough fitting. The main deal was I need to get my general cuts, make sure that the seams of this tongue and groove cedar lined up. But in any case, very happy with the way this part of the project is looking. And man, when it's done, it's gonna look really clean. And finally, if you guys are enjoying the vlog, be sure that you're subscribed. If you're not, click that button, hit the bell notification so every time I drop a new one, you guys are up to date on it. Thank you so much for following. You guys are awesome. And who knows, maybe later down the road, I'll meet some of you guys at a van meetup. Aside of that, guys, I gotta get some grub in, go get a workout, and do it all over tomorrow. See ya.